Good morning, dear language learners. Today on 29th April 2026, we are going to start our language activities by going through the magic names of the Hindu deity. I'm Chintu M from Success Garten. Dear language lovers, as we know, this session is purely to generate language awareness by going through the magic names of the paper and to see how it's been structured there so that we can use them in daily communication. We go with the first news item of the day. Growth in industrial output at 5 months low of 4.1% in March. We have a lot of words today in the first sentence with many prepositions in at, of, but here the main verb is missing. The main verb must be a state verb is. Growth in industrial output is at 5 months low. So growth is very interesting noun. Growth, we can feel that s sound. Growth is a noun from the verb grow. Growth can be an increase. Growth in what? Industrial. industrial. So that is a very interesting adjective.
Industrial.
Industrial, accent falls on the second syllable. Industrial, related to industry. Industrial output. Output is a single word, O-U-T-P-U-T. That is a very interesting observation.
Output.
Output, it's a noun basically. The amount that is produced by something. Output is at 5 months low, L-O-W. So it has got that evo sound.
Low.
The letter W has got a evo sound low. Low of 4.1% in March. Before months, we have the preposition called in. Now we move to next news item. UAE announces exit from OPEC group. So we have two abbreviated from UAE, United Arab Emirates, and OPEC, Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC. So there is UAE. What does it do? It announces ANNOUNCE. When you announce something, what happens?
Announce.
You make something known publicly. Announce. It's a beautiful pronunciation.
Announce.
There are two syllables, accent for the second syllable. Announce. UAE announces. What does it announce? It announces exit. So that's another beautiful noun.
Exit.
As we know, the letter X doesn't have any sound in English language. That is compensated by KS combinations.
Exit.
The act of living. It can act as even verb also. Exit from a group, OPEC group, organization of the petroleum exporting countries. UAE announces exit. UAE does announce exit. Why does UAE announce exit? UAE announces exit, does indeed. Exit is announced by UAE. Now we move to the next news item. Anti-terrorism squad begins probe into Thane knife attack. Anti, A-N-T-I. So that is very important prefix. Anti is talking about opposed or against something.
Anti.
Anti-terrorism. Terrorism, T-E-R-R-O-R-I-S-M. So that is an ism ending word.
Terrorism.
Must be noun. Terrorism. So violent action, threats, or to cause fear among people. Terrorism. Squad. What do? They begin. B-E-G-I-N. So this is another beautiful verb with two syllables.
Begin.
Begin has got accent on the second syllable. Begin. Began. To start. Begins. Probe. Probe is another beautiful noun. P-R-O-B-E. So we can feel that letter O has evo sound.
Probe.
You try to find out something. Probe into something. Into Thane knife attack. K-N-I-F-E. So knife has got a silent K letter.
Knife.
Attack. Attack is another word where it can act as both verb and a noun.
Attack.
Try to hurt somebody. Attack. Anti-terrorism squad begins. Anti-terrorism squad does begin. Why does anti-terrorism squad begin? Probe is begun by anti-terrorism squad. Now we move to the next news item. Trump unhappy with Iran's peace proposal. Trump stands for American President Mr. Donald Trump. Then we have got an adjective unhappy, UNHAPPY. So that is a very interesting adjective.
Unhappy.
Unhappy means not happy, not satisfied. But the problem here is a sentence construction. So after doer, we have a straight adjective form which is not possible. So we must have a linking verb called is. Trump is unhappy, or Trump becomes unhappy, or Trump feels unhappy. There must be a linking verb. Trump is unhappy with what? You are happy or unhappy with something. Iran's peace proposal. PROPOSAL. So this is a beautiful noun.
Proposal.
Proposal. In the second case, the letter O has the EU sound and the letter S has a Z sound. Proposal.
Proposal.
Proposal. A suggestion basically. Proposal. Trump is unhappy. Now we come to the last news item of the day. KSCB to impose load curbs in critical situations. KSCB is the doer, Kerala State Electricity Board. What is its role now? To impose, IMPOSE. So that word is in its infinitive form.
Impose.
Impose. So here we can see the letter O has whatever sound and the letter S has Z sound also. Impose.
Impose.
Officially force a rule. KSCB is to impose load curbs. Curb. CURB. Here the middle R is silent and letter C has got a hard K sound.
Curb.
Curb. You control something in critical situations. Control of electricity in critical situations. CRITICAL. So critical is a very interesting adjective.
Critical.
Critical. The letter C has a K sound. Critical situations. Situation. SITUATION. So we know the shen endings must be nouns. So
Situation.
situation. So the language device we have what offered so the growth, industrial, low, announce, exit, anti-terrorism, squad, begin, probe, attack, unhappy, proposal, impose, curb, critical, situational. All these seem to be very ordinary words in its superficial analysis, but they can play a major role in sentence construction. I ask you to study them carefully in terms of the spelling, sound, and lexical feature. Then only we can construct our own sentences. Then only this exercise becomes meaningful. I wish you all the best in your language journey. Have a great day. Thank you very much.